We are so back. Copium. I'm full of it. I'm full of it because, oh boy, here we go. It's about that time. So. My mouth once again did it. Oh, Ariana, she's a potential run killer. And then I missed calc speeds. And then before you know it, back to New Bucktown we go. But hey, I'm not giving up. I'm going to beat this. I don't know how. I don't know how, at what point my mental sanity is going to break. The fact that I haven't even made it halfway through this yet. But god damn it, we're going to give it a go. Good evening, Mr. Liberator. I hope you are doing well, sir. We're back. We once again, we stick to the plan. We stick to the plan. Francois the Cyndaquil. Rash nature, special attack up, special defense down. We take those. We take those. Quirky natured, which is neutral, Eevee, Vegeta, with hidden ability, adaptability, which means he's going to be hitting real hard for the tiniest little while. Of course, the ability will change when he becomes Glaceon. Because we're sticking with that strategy because it works. There's no more words need to be said. The strategy just works. So, as always, good old Nuzlocke. Rare candies are ready to go for my leveling because I'm lazy. And I mean, we know the rules by now. We know. But for anyone who's just checking this out for the first time, catch first Pokemon on every route. If you don't catch it, that route is now lost. GG's go next. Nickname every Pokemon. If it faints, it's considered dead. And if you white out, then it is a game over. And it is a reset. I'm also doing like other stuff like duplicates clause and species clause, but we can figure that out when we get to it. For now, we have a rival battle today. Insert obligatory. I love. Oh, I haven't even set the text speed yet. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm so off. Insert obligatory mention of the rival battle theme in the Heart Gold Soul Silver versions. I fucking love it. Should I be swearing 3 minutes into my VOD? Probably not, but who cares? Anyway, have an adaptability tackle. This is, I love it so much. But I can't remember what Glaceon's, inability is. Part of me wants to say it's Magic Bounce, but I could also be chained Absolute Breeze. Kirsty, how are we doing on this fine evening? 70 XP for my boy Vegeta. 500 of the finest Pokédollars. Oh my god, can we just get through this so I can change the text speed? I can't believe I forgot to change the text speed. I'm so washed. Oh no, I saw his name. What is his name? Right. Cool. Right, tech speed, fast, battle style, set, frames. Oh, let's change the frame. Let's go with, yep, there we, oh my god, I hit quit. Oh my god, I hit quit. I hit quit. I hit quit. You're having a great time. By you having a great time, is your screen display issue that you had yesterday, is that resolved? Basil, okay, there's a story there. Where was it on fire? What parts of Basidonia were on fire? Behind the harvester? Oh, goddamn. So what? The one by the A127? That one. For reference, obviously, for anyone new, that's not considered the first encounter because we don't have Pokeballs yet. We get Pokeballs now, basically. Els called me and was like, there was an explosion. The petrol station, but... Jesus Christ. No, the one off... Oh, the one off the A13. Yeah, I know the one. Maybe I got the road wrong. I knew what road I meant. I said A127. I probably meant the A13. Right. Chat. It's you. It's you once again. I've got to put you in the ground. Chat indeed was his name. Oh. C-H-A... It doesn't quite work, does it? God, we got to get through all this, like, intro MacGuffinry. A container went boom in the farm. Ah. What was in the container? Uh-huh. Yep, egg. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I was going to complain about all the intro text, and then I remembered that Gen 7 exists, so I have no right to complain. Uh-huh. Yep. Chat to mother. Mother dearest. We'll let her know. She'll save money. That'll get us the choice scarf, which we saw the choice scarf was so critical in the most recent run. No. This is fine. You keep the cash. You believe the graphic teacher is fixed thanks to his brother. Although I accidentally hit him in the face with... Oh, good. I'm glad... If we fix that, we fixed it. No clue as to what it was. Send you the drone footage from your neighbor. Oh, your neighbor got drone footage. That's interesting. What was the... So what was causing the screen tearing? I'm curious. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, shoot. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Right, thanks. Okay. Right, we now have them pocket balls, chat. 15 of them things. And we've got some encounters to get. So. Come on! Guts Rattata! It's not a Guts Rattata, but it is a flying type. Which will be useful against Bugsy. I don't want Vegeta in here because it could kill it with Tackle. Bite won't kill it, though. Let's bite it. That'll be fine. Copium. Oh, and the flinch. Let's go. Easy clap. Send off one of these things. Okay. So. We got it. So. With this run, I would like to try something new with our nicknames. Now, obviously, I've nicknamed Cyndaquil, Francois, and Eevee Vegeta because, you know, Francois has just been the name of our Cyndaquil each and every time, and I want to name the Eevee after my cat. However, for the rest of the nicknames, I'm thinking what we do is we choose a theme for each attempt. Now, obviously, this is going to be the last attempt at Pokemon Storm Silver Copium. However, we should do themes. And I'm thinking this one, the theme is English towns. I think the theme is English towns. Yes. Also, I just got a notification about completing a sub goal. My sub goal of 10 was completed. Fabulous, but I haven't got a notification of anyone sub. If someone's subbed and it hasn't come through yet, I do sincerely apologise and thank you so much for the sub. See, Mike, you've called it Starling, but I want to do English towns. What can we call a female Starly that's an English town? Because I feel like this could be fun. I want, like, themage. Is cooking a town? There's no way cooking is a town. I refuse to believe you. St. Ives? Harlow. Okay, we'll go with St. Ives first. No, just name cooking. No, we're doing English towns, damn it. Right, we'll call this one St. Ives. And the next one will be called Harlow. Alright, St. Ives, done. Right, what else were you saying? No. Not entirely sure. It may have been free sync, but he said it so that it was dealt with directly off the drivers, I believe. I will find out when it comes to Baldur's Gate some point this week. That's true. The new Baldur's Gate patch. Big think. Oh, we love a big think and a big cook. Right, let's have a look at St. Ives. Quirky nature. Neutral with keen eye. It's not the greatest you've ever seen, but you know what? Sometimes we got to take that. You know? I'd rather take neutral than attack down, which our last Staravia had. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way for Route 46. Eccentric could have been fun, because I think this thing learns Dizzy Punch at, like, level 3. Oh, there's the Rattata. Guts Rattata would have been great, because, I mean, that's our multi-cheat code. But, I guess we might have to come up with someone else. Unless, you know, we do get a Guts Rattata. Very grateful to your little brother, even though he's mad at me because I can't say sorry without laughing. What, for hitting him in the face with the HDMI cable twice? Alright, we could get a rock type here. A rock type would be heckin' huge. Come on, Geodude! That's not a Geodude. That's not a Geodude at all. It's another flying type, but it ain't a Geodude. Oh, wow, that did, like, nothing. The problem is I'm not going to hit it again because I'll critically hit it. So we're not going to do that. Now, this could be good later because it becomes Altaria, which, admittedly, isn't the greatest dragon type to ever exist. But it could be good later. Can't believe you hit him with the same HDMI cable twice. You know, that's friendship abuse. Friendship abuse and family abuse. Right, Harlow, you said, yeah? Harlow, lovely. Alright. Harlow. Perfect. In the balls. Yes. Straight for the testes. Right, Harlow, talk to me. Impish. Defense up, special attack down. All status problems heal when switched out. That could be really beneficial, actually, because we might be pivoting at some point. Okay. Okay. I can't remember if Altaria is more physical or special, but, we bolt. There's no item. Why did I think there was an item here? Do you know, I'm more grateful for the Swablu over the Jigglypuff. Okay. Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh my god, help. Spoink! That would have been huge. Could have had Grumpig. Why is my preview paused as well? Twitch preview, what we doing? What we saying? Grab the Grunt Apricorn. Learned in this ROM hack earlier that if you just try to bypass the house where the man's gives you the Apricorn box, he stops you and he's like, "Oi, come here." And I'm like, "Yo, didn't know that," because I always go in and pick it up. Okay. We will be utilising some of our rare candies. I realised as well in the last attempt, I don't think we ever came... No, we did come back to Cherry Grove. We got a Corphish. I was going to say, I don't think we ever did, but we did. But we did. Alright. Let's rare candy these dudes up to like 7. Quick attack for St. Ives. You'll love to see it. I love this peak laziness. Like, it requires a little bit of work from me to set up at the start. But after the work is done, peak laziness. Oh, Astonish. Cheeky ghost type maneuver. Things you love to see. Alright. So, I mean, we're basically just going to be setting up this stream. Again, you know, the run setup is getting done. Right, Route 30. What we got? What we saying, Route 30? Once again, the Metapod has arrived. Now, granted, the Metapod is here earlier than last time. Meaning we could get the Butterfree earlier. And that could be some power earlier on, you know. Okay. Oh, I see. We're playing this game, are we? We're gonna be more difficult to catch, are we? Okay, no, I see you. I see you. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll have a little nom on you a little bit more. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna take this thing straight to level 10. Just because then it'll actually have a move or two. Bruh! Why you gotta be like this, man? Why you gotta be like this? Like, a Metapod in the red HP at level 5 should not be this difficult to catch. But apparently it will be. Jesus Christ. Why was that so difficult? Alright, English Town for the Metapod. / Butterfree, because it's going to become a Butterfree very instantly. Now I've got to go buy some Pokeballs. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a wonderful black tea. What's another English town? I could just go to Google Maps and just, you know. Pool. Love it. Pool. Whereabouts is Pool? Sounds like one of them more up north places to me. We'll look at nature and shit afterwards. Dorset? Okay, fair. Alright, Pool. What we got? Right, already got a big final evolution online. Yes. Yes. First evolution in 17 minutes. Goated. Hell yeah, we'll take Confusion. And Gust. Yes. Alright. Let's look at our baby Pool, shall we? Quiet nature. Special attack up, speed down. No! It's got tinted lens and not compound eyes. Compound eyes would have been brilliant. It raises all those powder moves to actually like 90% accuracy. Oh, that could have been worth. That could have been worth. Right, let's go grab some Pokeballs real quick. Getting closer and closer to that big stream. Well, you've also got to get everyone else to cash in. You got to remember that, you know, like... If you really want the suffering... Okay. Route 30 didn't give us entirely what we wanted, but it's fine. We go next. Never realised there was water here before. Oh, don't worry, they will. I mean, do you know what? I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Alright, youngster Joey. Show me what you're made of. Also, I just finished a cup of tea. But don't worry, we got black coffee as well. Alright, Vegeta. Let's adaptability tackle this into the next oblivion. Beautifully done, Vegeta. Beautifully done. The problem is we can only really use Vegeta till like level 10, and then we need to hold on him until we get the evolution item, and then we can take it to Glaceon, so I don't want to miss out on Icy Wind. So, you know, we only get to use adaptability a little bit in the early game, but it's so worth it. Right, let's use a couple more of these. I just wanted Francois to learn Ember, in all honesty. Let's get everyone else to level 10, bar Vegeta, obviously. And I know I could go and heal Paul. Actually, I have 6 potions. I'll just use those. Oh, Wing Attack at level 9! Level 9! Having a flying type, having multiple flying types for Bugsy is going to be so important. Oh, see. Hasn't that only got 55 accuracy, though? You know, I already had bad times with Hypnosis in the last run. Oh, we also want to use that potion, don't we? Okay. Boop. Very nice, very good. Very nice, very good. And we'll absolutely put that up top. Oh, quick attack as well. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, I don't miss these early trainers at all. Badoo, eh? Let's refresh the stream. Also, don't know why, but my controller with its speed up button just started working again. Can't tell you why, because it had stopped working and now it works again. Didn't change anything in the controller settings. I just booted it today and it works. I mean, I'm happy that it works, obviously. But it was just one of those things of, okay, you stopped working and now you're working again. I don't understand. Vegeta dishing out the pain here, by the way. Hello, C-Dot. Kill it in one, please. I want to get one hit KO in with you. Yeah! He's bloodthirsty. And a Cherubi. Aww. Aww. Alright. Well, Vegeta's murderous rampage is now over. Because I can't afford to level him up anymore. So, as such, Francois with a little bit of, I think some pool action. Because we haven't seen Francois in battle yet. You're not a trainer. You are a trainer. Idle, Carly. Let's go. Tell you what, though. Coming into this Monday... Oh, my God. If that had hit, I would have cried. Coming into this Monday, way better than last time. Like, my... You know, it's on the streams, but my mental early last week was not in a good spot. Feeling way better today. Way better. Like, don't get me wrong. You would think, as well, having lost the most recent Nuzlocke attempt, my phone dying, and then... Oh, my God. So... On top of my phone dying, the troubleshooting of my Switch failing, and it looks like I'm going to have to contact Nintendo, which I just didn't do today, completely forgot. And then, I turned my PC on this morning, and one of the fans at the back just doesn't want to fire up, does it? And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Now, thankfully, a power cycle very quickly remedied that issue. But I was just like, really? Really? Just saying the cut has only just started? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but I think last week I had a lot going against me, whereas this week I'm, you know... Do you know, it's funny, I weighed myself for the first time this morning off the back of, since before that weekend. And obviously, considering last week and what the weekend was like, I gained a pound. And I'm like, yeah, that was expected to happen. Because of a weekend of good eats, 2 weekends in a row. So I was like, you know what? This is fine. This is expected. This is okay. Previously, that would have broke me. But to quote Simon of Saturday, locked in. Speaking of locked in, that's a weasel. That's interesting. It's not very good. I mean, depends. Are you going to have technician? Because if you have technician, that could be very good. Also, what is it with the female squad? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. But what is it with this is the fourth female Pokemon in a row? Does nothing want to get caught today? Like, what is this? Always want to be a woman. Listen, before my bald patch started coming through, I was a solid 9 out of 10 from behind. I have been mistaken for a woman from behind numerous times. Thank you. If this is technician, this could be huge. Alright. Give me one of them there English towns. Glad your brain hasn't broken. Yeah, my brain's not broken. I'm good. I'm utilised. I was just in a wee little funky period. But we get out the funky period and then we move on. I love, I think I've mentioned this before, but just the red hue I kind of have where, you know, I'm running like a small developer DS and I've just got the red backgrounds. Derby, done. See, the reason I was like English towns is we've got so many. I can't wait to get some like really obscure ones. Trying to remember if Baddow is a town. Yeah, Great Baddow. Great Baddow's like a town location. You have an item? You have a Wackanberry? Calm nature. Attack down! No! It is technician though. It is technician though. But it's attack down. Oh, that sucks. I'll take the Wackanberry. Right, we're going to save Dark Cave for an attempt at Larvitar again. Even though I messed it up last time, I won't mess it up this time. Copium. But we need repels and we need to beat the first gym for that. Get a Pokeball. And we'll battle the Bug Catcher. Ah, yes, as well, worth mentioning, I treat gift Pokemon differently from encounter Pokemon. So the reason that's important is in Violet City, we will be getting a gift Pokemon in the Pokemon Center, and then we can also catch a Pokemon as well. Trying to remember where I get the fishing rod. Next Pokemon will be named Shitterton. Please? Is that actually a town? And if so, where is it? Also, how are we doing, Alice? I hope you've had a fabulous Monday. That is a town. Oh my god, I need to Google it. I'll get through this battle first. I was going to say, I know there's Snetterton, but I didn't know there was Shitterton. I need to Google this. I need to ferociously Google. Oh, it survived. Not far from Weymouth. Really? Let's have a look. Quick attack. Kill it. Bereges. Oh, I know where Bereges is. Yeah. No. Don't care for you. Absolutely not. We only accept the number of gym leaders and Joey, because Joey's our boy. Also a town called Bitchfield. I figured you would be pulling all these ones out, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, I was meant to Google. Hold on, let me get to the Pokemon Center. I'll Google. I want to see where it is. Thanks for the Versus recorder. Do I have the fishing rod? Or do we get it? No, don't we get the fishing rod down by... We get the fishing rod down by Union Cave. Maybe. I honestly can't remember. You'd think I'd remember, but I don't. Also, going to pick up the EXP share. Right, hold on. There is indeed Shitterton. The old mill B&B. Hell yeah. But of course there's a place called the Royal Oak. Oh wait, isn't that James May's pub? Isn't his called the Royal Oak? Pratt's... Oh, great. I already regret this nicknaming convention. Right. Harlow, you're getting boxed. Alright, yes. First and foremost... the squad. Alright. So, now we get our gift Pokemon. Yes, we'll take the quiz. Question 1. Were any home Pokemon available? No. God damn it. I've taken this quiz so many times, you'd think I'd remember, wouldn't I? Yes! Is Dragonair more than... No! Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so washed. Yes! Is it true the Bulbasaur... No! Tropius can be found? Yes, it can. No! I'm so washed. Help! I need help. Imagine you could only take this quiz once, and I just butchered it. Right. Stop mashing A. I would like Charmander. Yes. Right. Oh, great. Charmander has to be Shitterton, doesn't it? God damn. Hold on. Does it fit? Oh, I think it does. Oh, it just fits. It just fits. Incredible. Alright. What have we got, Shitterton? Talk to me. Lonely nature. Attack up. Defense down. Blaze. Nice. You are mid at best. You hand over your EXP share, because I forgot about this the entirety of the last run. Next has got to be Boggy Bottom. Jesus Christ. Jada! How are we? A name like that, of course it's lonely. Alright, so we'll put the EXP share on Darby just to prevent A, over-leveling, and B, Darby can be used hopefully as our repel bait for Larvitar at some point in the not-too-distant future. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. How am I? I am well. I'm better than last week. Last week's one's Menti H was not too great, and I was on the precipice of a Menti B. That being said, this week, better. This week, better. I mean, we wiped at Pokemon. That's why we're back in the, that's why we're back here. You know, we lost. There's a sweet irony to it as well. I said before the battle, I was like, you know, this could be a run ender. And then I lost. Can't remember if you get an item from here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright. So we got a few encounters that we could get. I think first and foremost... Do you give me anything? Yes, I battled Gym Leader. I didn't even check to see if I had a badge. I just frauded that man. Alright. Route 35? 32. Route 32 encounter. Please be a Magnemite. Give me Magnemite. Give me Magnemite. Do it. Do it. Do it, you bitch. That's not Magnemite. That's actually an Nincada. However... Not... Yo, we have Keen Eye. Let's go. So, the reason why this could be good is if we get Nincada to Ninjask, while we have a spare spot in the party and a Pokeball, we will get ourselves Shed Ninja, which is arguably one of the best Nuzlocke Pokemon to ever exist. This seems calm for Pokemon. Because we've just restarted and we're not doing anything stressful yet. Because of the strategy that I have developed, the first gym is just completely free. The only fight that I really am scared of in the early game is Bugsy. There was one time I did lose to the first gym leader, but that's because I was unaware of their game. Alright. So, by decree of Ellis, this Nincada has to be called Boggy Bottom. Where is Boggy Bottom? Town. There's a Boggy Bottom barbecue in the US. It's part of a group of towns. No, not a group of towns. It has to be the name of a singular town. That doesn't work. It needs to be a singular town. I'll let Ellis come up with an alternative. He is the one that suggested it. I won't take this away from him. Oh, what was the other one that you said? Fuck's sake, of course. Where is that? It gave me the insult. That's funny. The town of Bellend. Yep, the village of Bellend. Love it. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Just south. Oh, yeah, just south of Birmingham. Town or insult. Fuck's sake. This was the worst best idea I've ever had. Alright, Bellend, you've gone to the squad. Okay. That's that encounter. I'm sure we can fish before... I'm sure I've been able to fish before... Or am I chatting honk? Am I lying? I might be lying. I'm going to bring up the documentation because I genuinely can't remember. And that's not good. I'm a liar and a cheat. It's obtained from the guide gent in Cherry Grove City. Oh, I must already have it then. I take it back. Yeah, no, I've decided this time. I've decided we're going for a theme for nicknames. The theme for nicknames being English towns. And you know, it was when Kirsty and Mike were here, it was going fine. You know, Poole, St Ives, Derby, and then Ellis came along. You know, from now on, I'll try to suggest town names that start with the Pokemon's first letter. That is a very interesting take. I love that idea. I love that idea. Right, should we take a look at our Nincada? Because bear in mind as well, the Shedinja that we get is going to have this. It's fucking modest. That might be okay actually. For Nincada, that might be okay. For the Nincada / Ninjas, that's actually dreadful. Let me actually, you know, get rid of the Symphony of Evil. There we are. Oh, look at you. Go away. I'm just here for comedy relief. We love a bit of comedy relief. It's also me and my terrible Pokemon plays. Right. Well, let's go fish up and get ourselves a Magikarp, shall we, squad? Love the idea of a Magikarp. I'm here to get points and raise chaos. People are here for the points. You know, I hear that there's apparently going to be a legendary stream occurring at some point. At which point everything gets redeemed. That's not a Magikarp! I'm not upset by this. I'm a little bit scared of your level, though. 10.6. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yo, point check. I think Kirsty might be at the most. $16! Whoo! Mike's minted. $8.6. Okay, okay. Respectable, respectable. Letting the side down. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. Listen, only one of you has to get to 20k for the headband. And then after the headband goes on, that's when I'm apparently doing, like, a lot of working out. Anyway, I need an English town for Poliwag. Mike's going to go for a P. Yeah, because Ellis is at, like, 2k, if that. Padstow. Hell yeah. 6.5. Okay, respectable, respectable. Padstow. Alright. And this, I think, is a good excuse for me to learn more about this country. Joey, I'll be just a second. I'm just conducting some research. Oh, it's down your ends, isn't it? Yeah, Padstow's down your ends. Look at that. I mean, not like, you know, all the way down your ends, but it's closer to you than it is me. Alright, Joey, what we saying? We can destroy him. Joke's on you. I'm not finishing that sentence. First and foremost, though, Joey has a Rattata that's different from regular Rattata. It's like his Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Oh, yeah, you did waterboard me. That's true. I know, I missed a few streams. Yeah, the hydrate. He did a 27 chain of hydrate because I made it so Chug was on a cooldown, so he waterboarded me instead. Oh, you know I want to be destroyed. I have sent you images in the past and said something to the effect of, I would let them destroy me. Respectfully, of course. And plus as well, I think there's an element of fun to it, you know. I want my channel points to be interactive. It has damp. Does damp change to Swift Swim? Joey named his Rattata Rotherham. Does damp change to drizzle as a Politoad? Hopefully it does. Anyway, it's a fast hypnosis user, so you're definitely on the squad. I mean, we... Yeah. Weasel, you're off the squad for now. But we will be taking your XP share. How was Meh Monday been? Do you know what? Monday was actually good. I had a really productive day today. I'm pretty happy with my Monday. If he hydrates too much, will he drown? Oh, man. I just realised as well that I bought 2 hot drinks to this stream. And if Chug had been redeemed, which only Mike can do right now. If Chug had been redeemed, I would have... Oh, that was a bad... I should consider this going forwards. Yours less meh than last meh. Oh, dude, I remember your last meh Monday. Your last meh Monday was very meh. Huge amounts of meh were on the meh Monday. I saw your LARP pictures in the Discord. You look like you had a great time. I need to verify what's going on with my holiday plans this year. Because once I've kind of got that ironed out, I should know if I can attend one of those events. Because I do want to. I'm sure I'd have a great time, Copium. I mean, that's all we can hope for when it comes to the dentist, right? All we can hope for the dentist is survival. You walk into the dentist office and you just get, like, objective survive, you know. I learned the other day, right? So everyone knows the meme objective survive from Halo Reach, you know. I learned the other day that was in a game that came out much earlier than Halo Reach. That objective from a mission appeared in... what was it? Warhammer Tower Fire Warrior, I think the name of the game is. Which came out in, like, 2002. You recommend the August one, as it's longer? I will see what I'm doing around August. You saw the video? I finally watched that video. I must have glossed over it. I went, I've seen every Josh Strife Plays video. Saw that, went, no, I haven't. I'm not a big Warhammer guy, but I'll watch it. When's your annual leave for, Gina? Talk to me. And where are you going, and what do you intend on damaging? I need to know your itinerary for damages. July, somewhere hot, no damage, please. I've got a place I can recommend. Every time someone says somewhere hot. Fuck, I literally forgot the name of it. It's Mallorca. Guys, where did we stay? Where did we stay in Mallorca? Port de Sawyer! Port de Sawyer in Mallorca. My brain failed me there. Shut up. I see you, Mike. Shut up. I've been freed from hospital appointments now. You don't want to return? You were about to say this, but didn't say how it's spelled. Oh, cheers. I was literally about to do it. Thanks, Ellis. Can't recommend it. Best ice cream I've had in my life. Best ice cream I've had in my life. Wonderful array of restaurants. Beautiful clear water. Lovely beachfront. Can we get a Pokemon encounter, please? Ellis is top mod. I was going to say, the ice cream was amazing. Dude, that ice cream is unbelievable. What was my ice cream scoop count at the end of that 5 days? It was in the 20s. It was in the 20s. It was unbelievable. 200,000. I had a lot of ice cream. He's Italy. See, in Italy, is it... I would like to go to Italy. I mean, I want to go to Italy for a few reasons. I want to go to Rome. I want to be a tourist in Rome. I want to go to Milan because Monza's not far from Milan. And, you know, Ferrari. The pictures you showed me of Lake Garda also look incredible, and I really want to go. Mud Shot. We will absolutely learn Mud Shot. Get rid of Water Sport. There are other mods. I have 4 mods, sir. I will have you know. That's a Poliwag. Paul, you're going in. I believe in you. Tourist in Rome is amazing. The tours are crazy. We should definitely do them. I mean, like, at some point in my life, I have to go to the Colosseum. Like, I have to. I love the Colosseum. Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to go for Hypnosis. That's unfortunate. Bubble. Well, that's not. It's not very terrifying, is it? Can we wake up? Paul, let's get our act together, gal. Come on. Come on. As someone who, you know, considers themselves partly Italian, only because of my love of Ferrari. It's amazing that and my love of Italian food, I've never been. Should we go for Gust? That's actually got Stab. Also, I really want to go to Italy and explore some of the places so I can, like, you know, because of all the Assassin's Creed I've played, been like, climb to that, climb to that. Execute, eh? We'll Gust it. The fact that we're not one-hit killing that is depressing. Lake Garda. We should look at how much Lake Garda is. I also really want to go to Sicily. One of the guys I work with, big Sicily guy. He's got Italian heritage, so he goes to Sicily a fair bit, and he's told me about, A, how cheap the coffee is, how good the coffee is, and his love of arancinis. Right, can we get a Pokemon, please? I'd very much like my Pokemon encounter for Sprout Tower. Florence or Assassin's Creed? True. Just need to have a sunny rest, then you can hit some city exploration. No, I will not use the P word ever again. Oh, funny. Yeah, I'm definitely a city break guy. I think that's... I like to do stuff. Don't get me wrong. No knock on people that go for a holiday and then just sit on sun lounges and go in the pool. But I would get so bored. So unbelievably bored. Where's my encounter? Brother! Also, I'm just going to level everyone up. Not everyone, but... Little Wonders, also books. Books is fair. Books is fair. You know, as an Audible guy, you know, as one of them, they're fake readers. Although saying that, I don't actually pay for Audible anymore because I've got so much to actually, catch up on. That's a Mareep. Sister came down to call saying that she had some day trips planned. They were all to different beaches. To be fair, you could do multiple day trips to all the beaches in St. Ives because St. Ives has about 7 beaches. Sounds perfect. It doesn't. I love St. Ives, apart from the seagulls. One stole my sausage roll and the other one squared up to me. That's going to do a chunk of damage. Oh my god. Run away. Run far away. I just realised at this point I'm very weak to electricity. This is not good. Charge again. Francois, could you... The problem is your special defense rises and most of my Pokemon are... The burn is huge! Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Do we outspeed? We outspeed, right? Surely. Yeah, okay, we outspeed. That's fine. Your next annual leave is moving place. Not so, wait, hold on. Moving place. Are you moving? Is that what that means? Oh, sheep. Yeah, that is the reaction to the sheep. We love the sheep. My tattoo artist loves sheep Pokemon. And we were having the conversation about being able to create whole teams of like certain animals of Pokemon. And we came to the conclusion there's only like 2 sheep Pokemon. But she's a big like fan of the sheep Pokemon. We outspeed and kill. This is fine. You're moving. Moving back to the parents. I remember you mentioning this. Sorry, my brain. Now, hold on. You say you're a good listener. But if you're reading Twitch chat, doesn't that just make you a good reader? One beach day is fine, but constantly is boring. Agreed. I mean, to be fair, even for me, it'd be half a day. I don't see the appeal in like... I think part of the problem, though, is lying around a beach day, you know. As someone of Irish and Scottish and English heritage, we don't do well in the sun. Now, granted, for a ginger bloke, I actually tan surprisingly well. The only issue being is that because I only ever wear a t-shirt out and don't like, you know, don't like getting... I'm just not like that guy to walk around shirtless. I have wonderfully tanned arms and then I just look like a milk bottle underneath. You know, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Right, I still don't have my encounter and I need to go back to the Pokemon Center because my team is full of ouchies. You make my head hurt. I'm just saying, bro. Think about it. Think about it. I'm not going to get my encounter, am I? Can we just... The thing is, I think it becomes nighttime at 8 PM, which means there's a chance of me getting a Ghastly, which would be heckin' pog. I think that's what the kids say. Yeah? That's what the kids say? Or is my brain just Twitch chat and brain rot? Well, no, to be fair, I think it's just a lot of Twitch chat. I don't think it's too much brain rot. I try to actively avoid the brain rot. Now, the thing is, right, when we went to Port de Sawyer, it wasn't a beach day, but 2 mornings we went down, not a pool day, sorry, but we went down to the beach and swam in, like, the little marina area. Also realised I hadn't swam in a long time and I was not the most confident swimmer. Ellis, on the other hand, confident swimmer. They went to see the boobs. On the way back one day, there were chesticles. That they were just... Really? Really? A spinder? This is what I get for my efforts? There were some chesticles just out. And then when we went to, Sacalabra, there were also some chesticles just out. It occurred. You know? I'm not going to deny... Oh my god, that could do so much damage. That is such a high base power move. Ah! Ah! No, not worth, not worth, not worth, not worth, not worth. Oh my god, no. Great. There goes my Dragon Rage user. Please stop saying chesticles. Right, well, that was unfortunate. And there goes my Dragon Rage user and potentially a Charizard. I didn't figure it would know Uproar. Like, Dizzy Punch would have made sense. Shitterton, no. Right. Well, we got one death already. Wait, box 3? No. This is now just box. Hold on. There we go. Name. Rip. Bozo. Ellis on lifeguard duty. Runs cursed already. Call the box England. No, it's Rip Bozo. Come on, we know it. Damn, that's crazy. Didn't even get my Dragon Rage. That's unfortunate because that might come in very handy at some point. Yo, Derby, you're back on the team. Who'd have thunk? Actually, do I want Derby back on the team? I don't know who I want. Giving him mouth to mouth. Fuck's sake. Oh, this is not this run is not off to a good start. This run is not off to a good start. Who do we want? Let's get Bellend in just in case. Let's get Bellend in just in case there's any electrical Mareep that we need to deal with. It doesn't have a ground type move, but it can't be hit by Thundershock, which is more important. I also can't believe that thing was level 12, by the way. Although, to be fair, actually, we'd caught a level 12 Padstow. I'll take some mouth-to-mouth. Listen, beggars can't be choosers, alright? I'll be... St. Ives, you can go up front. I've already lost my Dragon Rage user. Dragon Rage is so busted in the early game and I've already lost it. That's just not good. Not good. I mean, you say it's just the daily, but I haven't seen hubby for... Oh, I say hubby. Fiancé. I haven't seen him in... like 2 days, and it makes me sad. Oh yeah, some of these guys are quite strong, aren't they? Potion though. Well, I am hubby and he is wifey, yeah, but we're only engaged right now, so it's not official, you know? Do we want stun spawn? No. I mean, you don't have compound eyes, so this is a little bit kind of but... Stop confusing me. No. I don't know what level this guy's Pokemon are. All I know is we do Sprout Tower and then we do the gym. That's all I know. Okay, level 12. Yeah, so we definitely need to level up a little bit more. Go, St. Ives! The fact that we're not one-hit KOing with wing attack when it's super effective. Double team. That could be fun. Let's get rid of tackle. I don't get free passes as one-side reloaded. Hold on, what does that mean? What are you trying to say? This is either polyamorous on both sides. It's either, you know, either of us can do what we want, or it's locked down. You know, like, I don't want this to be a one of them situations where it's one rule for one and one rule for the other. That's not fair. Who has the level... Is it that guy with a level 14 Hoot Hoot? I honestly can't remember. And I don't even have an electric type to deal with it. You just want to see how defensive I got? Listen, I just want it known, right, that communication in relationships and setting appropriate boundaries is very important. That did 10. Because I've never understood the ethos of relationships that are, like, either the dude or the woman can see other people, but not the other way round. To me... Wonderful. Great. Good. Fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. It's not like St. Ives could have been a counter for Bugsy, because it would have got Intimidate, which would have been great to have against Scyther. And the frustrating part, I'm gonna say it, the frustrating part is I thought to myself, you know we live unless we get crit. And I got crit. It's like I know. It's like I have a sixth sense. He very much does enjoy pushing my buttons. And there are certain days where it's fine. And then there are certain days where it's not fine. Okay, hold on. Does this guy have the Hoot Hoot? And if he does, it's going to sleep. No, you don't. You've got the Abra. You've got the Abra that only knows Teleport. So this is fine. It's funny because we're very much the same in that regard. Sometimes things are literally just done for the reaction. Padstow. Come on, brother. Our early game is not looking good. That's the one you quickly hit? Alright, cool. Cool story, brother. Cool story, brother. Execute. This is not where I want to be at all. We'll send him Pool. 2 deaths, and we're not even at the first gym yet, is a big yikes. What is it with these guys leech shielding me? They want to seed me. I do not consent for their seed. Alright, here comes the Hoot Hoot. So, we switch back into Padstow. And we put it to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh, it has insomnia. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Oh, my God, that does, like, nothing. Okay. Thankfully, we are only taking 7. So, we can... It's a 4-hit KO unless we somehow get critically hit. We survive a crit. So, do that. Goes for the hypnosis again. Misses. This is a range to kill. Please do it, Padstow. If you are him, Padstow is him. And a Hoppip. And a Hoppip. Alright, this is fine. So let's compare this run to the start of the last one. No Guts Rattata. 2 Pokemon dead before first gym. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool. This is fine. No, this is fine, really. Totally in control of it. Mother's already spending my money. Yep. Okay. So, I was in Sainsbury's earlier. And I was like, you know what? Might get myself a little treat for this week. Get me some of those, chocolate. Why couldn't you have been my encounter? You wouldn't have uproared me. You would have been nice. Get myself a little treat, you know. They got a variety of hot cross buns on at the moment. It's Easter this weekend, right? Only that completely sold out of the salted caramel and chocolate hot cross buns. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. I mean, granted, they'll probably have some tomorrow. But I wanted to buy them today to have at some point. I don't know. Can't get on board with these different flavour hot cross buns. There are so many. There's white chocolate and lemon. I'm very tempted to pick those up. Like, though they were an alternative. But I was so set on the chocolate and salted caramel. When they didn't have it, I was a broken man. I'll be honest. I was nearly inconsolable. Like, I dropped to my knees in... I didn't. But the thought of it is funny. Okay. Marks and Spencer's mini original toasted are the winners, and I will not be taking feedback. They do have mini ones. I don't think I've ever had those. I've had their cheese ones. Their cheese ones are really good as like a savoury option. Their chocolate ones are really good as well. Like, they're like really chocolatey ones. Also, for someone who loves Typhlosion, I forgot that we got a Quilava at 14. Why am I... Wait, I just realised I brought St. Ives back from the dead. Right. St. Ives, sorry, you need to see you later, Bozo. You need to go in the Rip Bozo box as well. This is a... Would have been great against Bugsy. As a Staraptor, you would have been fantastic. Necromancy! Well, fucking Harlow, I guess. Get back on the team. We just need to make sure that we've got a spare party slot for when Nincada evolves. Thankfully, we're letting Eevee fall behind a little bit because Vegeta is going to absolutely carry through the gym. We just need to get the item first, you know. Fury attack. Absolutely not. That is a dreadful move. Pretty sure the guy leads with a Bulbasaur. A Bellsprout. My brain scrambled after losing 2 Pokemon. But we have a chance! I should bring up the documentation again to see, because a Magikarp would be quite helpful. I need an Intimidate user for against that Scyther. Oh, we could have had a Stunky. I don't think that would have been very good, but we could have had it. Okay. That's the Guts Rattata that we also could have had. You know, of all things, why did we get the Spinda? You know? I'm just asking for a friend. You know, why is that something that happened? Alright. Bow, now. Fate, that's true. Or Destiny. No, I don't. See, there's the god of all Pokemon. Why didn't we get him? That's our guy right there. Yeah, I've got too many hours in Destiny, so I don't trust that anymore. All right, Elder Lee does lead Bellsprout. Should really put Ember as the top move. I don't know why I haven't. Some EVs would be brilliant. Actually get some one-hit kills off would be phenomenal. Oh yeah, you're a little psychic type bubba, aren't you? Oh, that's decent damage. Brother, you got flashed once. Your accuracy has only gone down by 1 stage. Do not! You're a psychic type, so you don't get stab. That's still 11 damage. It's still not acceptable. Right, we do need to switch out to reset the accuracy drop, though. Okay, in comes the Hoot Hoot. The Hoot Hoot's going to have Insomnia. It's going to have Air Cutter. I mean... Pluck is 60 base power. Harlow, you got this. You got this, sister. Bird v bird. Agility. That's fine. You were going to be faster than me anyway. Oh, huge damage. No! Wakey, wakey, eggs and potentially dead bird. I hate this. Yeah, alright, we now need to switch you out because you're not dead to crit, though. Risk it! You are to that. No, you're not. You hang on like an absolute trooper. You... Iron Defense. Cherubi. A cheeky little grass type. Send him Paul, actually. Paul can deal with this with Gust. Oh my god. Why does everything want to give me its seed? Yeah, Kirsty's to blame for Harlow. The town, not the Pokemon. Please don't miss this Gust. If you miss this Gust, I'm going to be livid. Can always rely on Paul. Always rely. Alright. Big old chunk of change. My favourite evolution of Eevee is Glaceon. Thank you for the chill door. Okay. So now we can evolve. No. Now we can use this on Vegeta. Get our Glaceon. I then get reminded of what its hidden ability is. I think it's Magic Bounce. I honestly can't remember. Now we level him up a couple times. Because he's needed in the gym. What level do you get Icy Wind? Please be level 13. Yeah, brother. Okay, so we could have got a couple more levels. We could have definitely got a couple more levels. But it's fine. We could have had more adaptability tackles. Which probably would have got us out of a few more situations. But I'd rather not risk it. But I now know for next attempt. I mean, there's not going to be a next attempt, obviously. I mean, you know, I've only lost 2 of my great early game Pokemon already. But, you know, we're gonna fight our way through. You know, I'm not bitter about it or anything, you know. I'm taking it like any sane individual would. Right, heal up. And hit up the gym. And then we can start making our way down towards Azalea Town. How do I forget these things? Serene Grace, that's what it is. Boosts the likelihood of additional effects appearing. Which really ain't a bad ability, if you ask me. Right, Icy Wind. There we go. Right, and while I'm here... That's fine. That's... There. Okay. Alright. Yeah, gym time. Gym time, and then we can buy repels, and then we can take a look and try and manipulate for that Larvitar. I need to remember what level it is, because I fucked it up last time I got a Slugma. But, of course, then found out how absolutely absurdly broken that Macargo is in this game, because it got an absolutely stupendous buff. Alright, Abe with the Spearow. Let's see how you do against Vegeta's Icy Wind. See, reliable one-shots. And I ain't got to worry about over-leveling because we got good old EXP share. Lovely bit of EXP management occurring. Beautiful. Academic, even. It's just seeing up that Bellend is gaining experience, you know. Thanks, Ellis. You know, I appreciate your naming conventions. Taylor! We could have got Taylor. Taylor's an encounter on Route 30. Beautiful. Hopefully we once again steamroll Faulkner. It would be nice. Oh, yeah, he's got Wingull. Forgot about this. We will also take the EXP share off for the actual gym battle. And the reason I say that is because we could level up mid-battle. And if we level up mid-battle, you know, that's totally legit. As long as I go into the battle with Pokemon at level cap, that's fine. Such creative. To be fair, he found a way to name one of my Pokemon Bellend with the restriction of it has to be an English town. So, I mean, can't fault the guy, really. Right, let's go and ensure that we have enough PP. Innovation at its finest. Restriction forces creativity. That's what I really like about some of the old retro video games, you know. Okay, let's get everyone to level 15 for our first gym battle. What'd you miss? I don't know, how long have you been gone? Your brother is a creative genius, apparently. Those were your words! Or were they mine? I can't remember what I said. So much feces exits my mouth. I don't know what I've said and when. Bruh. Okay. Well, Bellend's not actually going to be in the battle, so. Alright. Time for Faulkner! Hello, sir. I want to say we also managed to get to him faster last time, but we didn't have 2 deaths last time, did we? Usually, oh, the emptiest of Swedes, brother. The emptiest of Swedes. The Farfetch'd actually outspeeds me. That's crazy. Anyway. No, Sometimes I said I could hear a whistle. It's like the actual Prince Vegeta, you know? Like, my baby boy, I swear, if you look at him long enough, you can hear the whistling going on between his ears, because there's absolutely nothing stopping that fresh air. Just none of it. Now, this is another Pokemon that can know Uproar. And as we learn... That's called Tinnitus. Yeah, that's what I've got. We use the same line. The Mind Hive is strong. Or the Hive Mind. Fuck! I fucked it up. Murkrow, you're the pre-evolution of Honchkrow. That's the Pokemon that ended my last run. You're also faster than Vegeta. Vegeta just clean swept this last time. Is that how long you've been gone? You didn't realise I used Harlow? Anyway, we got our first gym badge. Let's go! It's free with Glaceon. Like, it's just the freest thing in the universe. Take the official badge, the Zephyr badge! Woo! We got the Zephyr badge! Let's go! You've been gone since free pass? Ah, fair enough. Rock Smash. Azalea Town. Thanks, brother. I'll remember Azalea Town. It's usually where my first deaths come. But, you know, I'm over it, obviously. Oh, yeah, he wants me to come and get the egg so I can hatch it. Can't... Do I want to do that yet? Not really. Not really. Okay. What level do I need to be to get Larvitar? Larvitar Storm Silver. Don't know what level it is the problem. And I don't have my original footage to check. So I don't know what level I need to be. Let me pull up the documents, because I think it does tell me wild Pokemon levels. Most of the time I don't care for this, but this time I genuinely want it. Locations, here we go. Bear poking, hot cross buns, Harlow, Ellis, creative genius. Look at you. Look at you. It gives me the level ranges, but it doesn't tell me the 8 to 10. I'm 100% going to 10 then. I'm 100% getting a Pokemon to level 10 and putting it at the front of the party. Darby, you are the only one. Right, you're going to level 10. And And hopefully we can get this Larvitar. Because I want it. I want it bad. Even though it was on the Elite 14 when we managed to get there last time. And Dragonite, I still fucked it up. Pursuit. No. I can do it. How's it going, Chris? How we doing? Oh my god, did I try to... Yeah, stop learning Pursuit. Alright. Run is not off to the best start, but hopefully a Larvitar can turn our fortunes around. Right, we need to go shopping. We're gonna go... shopping! Been playing Minecraft and made a monster pasta bake. Oh yeah, you had pasta bake on your list of things. Your list of meals. Right, I need repel. Let's get 10. I feel like that's overkill. Let's get 10 Pokeballs. And, like, how many potions can I afford? I can get 2 more Pokeballs for that as well. Come on. Oh, wait. I need to talk to that guy to get the egg. Bollocks, I need to make space on... I need to make space on my party! Played this game so many times. You think I'd know? You think I'd know? This is inefficient speedrunning. This is not speedrun, obviously. I mean, whoever I box is just going to get pulled out again. Yeah, because we grab the egg and then we have the encounter with the kimono girl. Yeah. I remember this now. Longest speedrun ever. No, I think that goes for Cody Miller. You know, that was the first recorded speedrunning liar. At least that's been documented, you know. Used to hold world records in the Halo games and then he was like, cool, come run it at GDQ. And then he turned the difficulty down and it still took over 4 hours. There's a whole thing on it. Halo actually got banned from GDQs because it had like such a stigma associated to it because of that. I will take great care of the egg, don't you worry. We will definitely hatch the egg. 100%. Good day, Faulkner. We might as well keep the egg on us for a little bit, just because we're going to get some steps in Dark Cave, so we might as well. And for the sake of it and VOD enjoyers, my egg hatch doesn't count towards the route that I'm catching on. So, my Nuzlocke, my rules. Alright, developer DS, what you got for me? So, first objective is to put the thing to sleep. Second objective is to be able to catch it. We also need to do this within 10 repels. Which could be part of the issue. Because obviously, the repel is kind of what we're utilising to manipulate the encounter. This might not go according to plan. Is all I'll say. But we're trying. Whoops. Bum 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 ba da 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 do. Come on. Come on. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. I caught you before. Attempt 3. Don't lie to me. This ain't looking good. We're halfway through our repels. This ain't looking good. I am scared. Who'd have thunk that, you know, my concern was going to be catching it. I didn't think that issue would start with encountering it. Uh-oh. Yo, but 1,000 steps in the cave, though, am I right? Wouldn't the repel keep it away? So the way repels work in Pokemon, it keeps away Pokemon of lower level than your lead Pokemon. You will still encounter Pokemon of equal and higher level. The reason we put Weasel to level 10 is because the Pokemon you encounter in Dark Cave are levels 8 through 10. My thought process is the Larvitar spawns at level 10, which is why we have the level 10 Weasel. So right now, all I should be able to encounter is the level 10 Larvitar. The only issue being is it is a, like, 2% chance. So, that's the problem. Yeah, we're trying a bit of encounter manipulation right here. Because last time I thought it was level 9, and we encountered a Slugma. So I was like, that's not what I'm after, really. So, hey, by the looks of it, we ain't going to get lucky. And if we don't get lucky, it's Big Sag. But what are you going to do? Whoops. Yep. Okay, it wore off. Well, this is our encounter, whatever it is. Whatever it is, this is our encounter. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. That's actually really good. Steel Psychic type. I am on board with this. I am very on board with this. Now, question. Is it Levitate or is it Heat Proof? I would prefer Levitate, but Heat Proof ain't exactly bad either. Okay, bye, Kirsty. Thank you for showing up for stream. Let's go! Alright. Bronzor obtained. I need an English town that starts with... Well, it doesn't have to start with the letter B, but I would like an English town to name it Balls Cross, for fuck's sake. Where is that? I can't have a space. That's fine. Bedlam. Absolute bedlam. For fuck's sake. Oh. Danny Curdford. Yeah, yeah. Not too far away, you know. Not too far away. Alright. Yeah, don't hate that encounter at all. I mean, it's not Larvitar. Obviously, it's not Larvitar. You know, we invested half our money in that opportunity, but it could have paid off late game. But, hey, sometimes it's the way it goes, you know. Sometimes it is the way that it goes. How close is the egg to hatching? It will hatch soon! Oh my god. Egg. Yeah, we can box the egg for now. Because the problem is, it doesn't become a Togetic until it's got really high friendship. So we can box the egg for now. It's got Levitate. Oh, yes. Brave Nature, attack up, speed down. Hell yeah. It's not a fast Pokemon anyway, so that really doesn't bother me in the slightest. Fuck yes. That completely gets rid of one of its weaknesses. This makes me incredibly happy. Alright. Okay. Swap the egg out for... the problem is... Nincada doesn't really need to come along, and the reason I say that is because we can get it to level 20 before the gym battle, and then we can make sure that we have our Shedinja as well. So we will just go with the Pokemon that we've got for now. We will Rare Candy, Balls Cross up, get it to 15. Oh, what did we learn? Confuse Ray? Sure. I mean, it's slow. Imprison. Oh, there. Get everything to 15. Swift? Absolutely not. Alright! I mean, after the first gym, I've seen better looking squads. You know, could have a Charmeleon right now, but this is fine. Now, can I get Rock Smash up here is the question. This is Route 36. You are Rock Smash, man. Thank you, brother. Because there is a rock that I can smash in Violet City. Can anyone on the squad learn Rock Smash? 60 base... I forgot it got buffed in this game to 60 base power. Yo. Francois. Darby can learn it. It'll get Technician boost from Darby. Yeah, we'll go for some coverage. We'll go for some coverage, brother. I mean, we'll eventually have to get rid of it from the move deleter, who is in Cyanwood? Maybe? Dude, I can't wait for Darby to learn Aqua Jet. Technician boosted Aqua Jet is just my favourite thing in the world. The only thing being is it is an attack lowering nature, but it's fine. You know, we get over these things. Hello, Rock. No. Boosh. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Hyper Potion. And now, from our mans down here, we will get Seed. Another Seed. Oh, wait. After we battle the trainers on this route, we're going to need to go back to Violet City to get repels, because we need to ensure that we don't encounter a Pokemon in Union Cave. Because if we do, if we do encounter Pokemon... My baby boy! If we do encounter Pokemon in Union Cave before Lapras, that's a problem. My baby boy is here. Oh, you can see him. Yeah, need to make sure we get the repels. Oh, go on, Darby. Of course, yeah, Technician boosted water gun. Why am I actually surprised? So we could go back to Cherry Grove and do a spot of fishing. That is an option. Look at the XP. Ooh, holy EXP, brother. Is he back there? I think he's back there. I don't know. Oh, I am pretty tough. You know, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal, Joan, with your Mareep. That's yep. My team is incredibly weak to electric. Yeah. Electricity kind of not vibing with that right now. So I don't want to say I was thinking it again, but the thought entered my mind of watch this paralyze. Like, I'm cursed. Oh, Drifloon. Drifloon's a cute little guy. It is looking like a bit of a cursed run, ain't it? It's looking like a bit of a cursed run. But we got to take it. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We can't have that negative attitude towards the run. I think it can be salvaged. You know, I thought there were several times last run that we weren't going to do well. And we got ourselves out of a few predicaments last time. And so I think we can do the same this time. Thank you for the raw TM. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, item. That's one repel. How many do we need to get for a Union Cave? We might only need 2 or 3. I know I'm battling these very optional trainers, but I feel like some EVs would be good, you know. Technician boosted water gun! No, not Scratch. Ah, yes, Ponyta. You're about to meet a very unfortunate end. That didn't kill. That's unfortunate. Yo, Darby, could you just punch this thing? Well, bam! Why am I the way that I am? Why? Good news is burn doesn't inflict damage outside of battle. There's a J-Brone along here. The J-Brone can deal with pool, I think. What level does Bronzor evolve into Bronzong? It's like 30-something, which is going to be a problem. It's very much a late game Pokemon. 33. Yikes. It's a small issue, but it's fine. Pikachu! Don't like the amount of electric types I'm seeing, man. I don't like it. But Vegeta's doing some hard carrying right now, so. Like, Glaceon is very strong in the early game. It can't be denied. It really can't. Ah! Did you miss cat content? He was in the background earlier. He's not here. My hairband's on the floor. Why is my hairband on the floor? He might have gone for some nibbles and then, you know, he'll come back because he only just woke up. Today I learned Ekans was on this route. Come here, TM for Bullet Seed. See, that's the encounter I wanted. The reason that's the encounter I wanted is like, Magnemite is the perfect check for Scyther. You're not the Bullet Seed TM, you're a Great Ball. The Bullet Seed TM's the other side. Oh my god. That sounds like Prince Vegeta, you know. There we go. I just want to get to the Pokemon Center so I can heal. Oh my god. We're not going to use the repel. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Don't I get bamboozled by this every time? I do. We love a good bamboozle away, don't we? Water Pulse TM though. Let's go. Do I want to burn the Water Pulse TM on... Boizel? Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay. Can anyone on this team learn Bullet Seed? Asking for a friend. You know, I didn't think so, but sometimes you just got to ask, you know? Right. Well, let's go battle those dudes. And hopefully... get some money, go back, get repels. Goldeen, 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 Goldeen. I will take just over half. That ain't bad. See, this last run, Mareep was just lapping it up, you know, like... Hell yeah. Air car? Yes. Yes. Yes, I think so. High critical hit rate? Definitely. Seeing as we lost our flying type to a critical hit. No. No, I don't care about fishing. No. If you actually gave me worthwhile stuff and didn't just call me to be like, so, fishing, am I right? Yo, it's a Poliwag. Don't know. How effective is Paul going to be in the bug gym? This is a wonderful question. I mean, Paul does have flying type moves, so she's going to be helpful somewhat. My only concern in the bug gym is definitely the Scyther. The Scyther, honestly, terrifies me. And I don't have an Intimidate user this time. I also don't have a Dragon Rage Pokemon. And I have one Fire type. So, I am a little concerned. Because it's going to outspeed Paul as well. And it's going to wing attack it. And it's going to go down in one hit. So I definitely need to devise a strategy of some description. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it yet. All I know is we will deal with it. Just keep pulling. You made me lose my fish. What's the level range in... Did I seriously close that document earlier? I did. Union Cave. The level range is up to 6. Oh, on the first floor is up to 15. Okay, cool. So I just need to make sure that when using a repel, I have a Pokemon level 16 or above at the front. We can do that. That's not a problem. Yo, get these speed EVs from these Magikarp. Let's go. Feebas. There is a point later in the game where I'm confident that I can get a Feebas, like, as a guaranteed encounter. And, I mean, that could be an option if we wanted to run Melodic, but it's so late game. It's so late game. Alright. Alright, we need to run and get Repel. We have one, we need more. Because I ain't giving up my Lapras. I know, once again, that's way later in the game. But I want my Lapras. Okay, we do have some Moolah. Let's get 2. That'll be enough to get through. We're just going to have to tolerate and deal with the chance of some encounters on the way. Okay, okay, I see you. I respect you. I don't respect this. This is unbelievable behavior. Do 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 do. We got one more trainers battle before we head in, right? Yeah, we do. Didn't switch. Didn't actually switch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's, for EXP management, give you the EXP share. Just so we don't go miraculously over-leveling. Oh, I think there's an item down there as well from memory. That badge! It is indeed from Faulkner. We bested him in tribal combat. Trying to remember where I get the King's Rock. Because I'm very curious to know if our Politoed will have Drizzle. Because if Politoed has Drizzle, that could be a critical component of our late game team. Don't do it. Of course. Literally, of course. Like... That's not good. I'm pretty sure I taught you quick attack for scenarios just like this. Okay. And then depending on what his last mon is, we can switch safely. Good job, Padstow. Glad you're just hanging out. You know, you've been frauding your way off this EXP. Man, we're super effective against that. A seed! Excellent work. Excellent work, friends. Good team. Best team. Yo, chunk of change. Let's go. Ah, Faulkner has already called me back. Right, okay. Paul, you can go up front to act as repel. I want to say that's the Soothe Bell down there. Which will be helpful for Togepi when we hatch it from the egg. To get a Togetic. Do 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 do. I know my Pokemons. I know it. Locked in. Alright. Now we repel. It should be enough to get us through. We just need to use the most optimal path. Which does mean battling this guy, I think. Do you lead Machop or do you lead Onix? I can't remember. Neither, you just have an Onix. Okay, that's fine. Screech, eh? That does lower my defense by 2 stages. That's potentially very concerning. But Water Gun should one-hit kill this thing, so I think we're okay. Technician boosted Water Gun, baby. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate your efforts. I didn't realise he turned. Didn't realise it. Who'd have thunk these hikers with their rock-type Pokemon, eh? Who'd have thunk? No, Fire's power's weakened. That's crazy. Or is it electricity? No, I'm dumb. Level 17, though. Man's with the nose pass. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Don't do it. What are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? Larry! Larry and his Slowpoke. Not my attack stat! No! It's fine. I think we could have got past him if we didn't run. I think it's because we like used the running shoes. It pretty much guarantees a spinner to hit you, but whatever. Cubone! What are the odds? There's no odds of you knowing a rock move. Approximately 0 odds. Yeah, see? I'm going to absolutely fraud my way. Good work, Paul. You're putting in a shift, girl. I'll rate it. Supersonic. If it was more accurate, I'd do it. And we don't have compound now, sadly. We have tinted lens, I think. I ain't risking it. I ain't risking it. Repel goes back on. Oh, yeah, and I remember mixing it up last time with the item placement. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Route 33. Potential for another encounter. Of course, we have just put a repel on, so we won't be getting it immediately. Thank you very much. We'll be taking those apricorns. And then we will battle this dude. And then we get to Azalea Town. Very nice, very good. Oh, yes, the Geodude once again. You're the one with the Machop, aren't you? This is where I've got it mixed up this whole time, in the sense of I'm going to switch to Buizel, and then you're going to have the Machop. Oh my god, he's so fast! He's so heckin' fast, brother! Okay, so we get our Route 33 and our Slowpoke Well encounters. Because we don't get Azalea Town because we save that for Spiritomb once we get the odd keystone from Cynthia after we have beaten the gym. And I am debating about holding off on my encounter for Ilex Forest, and the only reason I'm doing so is I'm very curious to know the Pokemon that you can get from headbutting trees in there. So let's look at that information now while we grab our gift Pokemon and Charge Beam TM. It doesn't actually list the Pokemon you can get from headbutting trees. Grass at Night is Paras, Spinarak, Pineco, Oddish, Boniri, Venonat, Pikachu, Murkrow, Misdreavus, and Carnivine. Misdreavus would go kind of hard. The Old Rod guaranteed Magikarp is kind of nice, but we can't get to the water this side of the cave. Forest. And as well, to get in there, we had the rival battle to do. And I don't like doing the rival battle until after the gym. So. Alright, let's put Darby in the box for now to get our quiz Pokemon. We will absolutely take this quiz because I absolutely know. No. No words. Yes. Laxing Central. No. Is it true that reversal? No. Does Gardevoir have higher base stats? Yes, it does. Yeah. Alright. Mudkip! I would like an English town from Mike. The name of Mudkip. Because Zella's got the last one. And I know what Mike's going for. Mike's going for a thing with the first letter of the Pokemon name. Plenty of M's. What's the letter? Mudkip starts with M. You did it last time? To be fair, you did, actually. To be fair, you did. Yeah. Mike was the one who pitched has to start with the first letter of the Pokemon name, which I like as the idea. I didn't realise that you did it. I'm bad. Alright. Too slow tonight. Listen, my brain's barely turned on. Adamant Nature! This is perfect. Okay, in the long run, this is perfect. For right now, it's not so great because we literally just have special moves. But in the long run, that's good. Because we'll have things like Ice Punch and Earthquake and so on and so forth. Alright. We have a lot of water weakness right now. Okay. So we get a gift Pokemon. Yeah, okay, so Route 33. Route 33 and Slowpoke Well. Let's go have a chat with Kurt. Trigger that. Get our encounters. Oh, and get the Thief TM. And get the Thief TM. That's very important for when we get the good rod so we can start farming heart scales. Because I'm going to need to formulate a strategy, but I can't formulate a strategy until after I've got my Pokemons. You will have to wait. Don't worry, I'll help you deal with Team Rocket. You don't need to rush off and think Gene needs to choose the next one, as I don't finish his name one yet. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Alright. Gotta make sure we catch it first. I don't hate that. Don't know if I'm ready for the responsibility. Exactly. Pressure's on. Lights are on bright and pressure's on, Gil. Alright, hypnosis. Great start. Great start, Padstow. Alright. Step 1. It is asleep. Step 2, we weaken it. Did you seriously wake up first turn? Unbelievable. Go back to sleep. Padstow! Yeah, break out Google Maps. It will help. Let's go! Alright. We have a Skorupi. I need a British town, English town, starting with the letter S. And it's Genie's responsibility. I will wait. I will wait. I have 2 for consideration. Okay. Okay. Hit me with them. Hit me with them. Sackville or Skegness. I know where Skegness is. Where is Sackville? Is that in Canada? We'll go Skegness. I like Skegness. Skegness. Done. Right, Skorupi, you are part of the squad. We'll take a look at Skorupi afterwards. Because we got to get our... we got to get our encounter for the well. Now, question. We could fish or we could go on land. If we fish, we have a chance at a Magikarp. I'm running away to shower now. She's like, oh, I've used up all of it. Used up all of her energy. Look after Skeggy. No promises. No promises. I think we fish for the chance of a Magikarp for the sole purpose of having an Intimidate Mon. It's not even guaranteed to be a Magikarp, but I've got to risk it. I've got to risk it. We did not get the Magikarp. For a chocolate biscuit, exactly. For a milk chocolate digestive biscuit. Actually leaving now. Alright. Well, we got Slowpoke. So, no Intimidate Mon for the gym. That's a little terrifying. Boosh. It was an easy catch, though, for the Slowpoke. Alright. Hit me with it, chat. Give me a town for Slowpoke. It's funny, because I was thinking if it had been Magikarp, if we go on the basis of it being a capture, then it would have a town for M, but of course when it evolves it becomes a Gyarados. South End. Yes. I wonder when that was going to come up. Absolute. Right, there's our encounters. Let's go have a look at them, shall we? Let's go have a look at the squad. The newest additions. Have we had the digestive or Hopnob? No, we haven't. Proceed. I need. I'm curious as to where this discussion goes. Because I enjoy both. Okay, give me 5. Alright. I was about to say, was that the fastest shower in human history? I was thinking that as well. Like, girls like, you think I have long showers in this economy? I mean, maybe that's why my electricity bill is so high right now. But that's I do all my important thinking and crying in the shower, you know. So, okay. Oh, it's got battle armor. It's got battle. Oh my god, it's defense up, attack down. So bad. It's so bad. Relax nature. Speed down, defense up. That's actually not too bad, given the fact that, you know, it's slow as balls. Right. We need to devise a strategy. I mean, let's get through the gym trainers first. Yeah, let's get through the gym trainers first, and then we'll devise a strategy, because I really don't know where to take this. But I think this squad might be a good shout. Emphasis on I think, because fucking hell. Right. Couple rare candies, nothing major. Just some lovely juice for the team. Get them all to level 18. I should really pull up Bugsy's thing. Nightshade. It does level damage though. Hypnosis. Get rid of tackle. I mean, the problem is Bronzor right now does like no damage. He's literally just a bit of a wall, you know. To be fair, we do actually have some like decent defensive mons this time, but not really too much in the way of outputting much damage, you know. Safeguard. No, it's... You're not fast enough to help me with Safeguard. Okay. Sure. Let's go in. Let's clear out the trainers. Oh, I can't because I need to do Team Rocket. Whoops! I definitely knew that I had to do Team Rocket before the gym. Definitely knew that. Oh, I say it every time. Here we go. Absolute banger. There was a really good metal remix of this on Spotify and it got taken off. And I'm really sad. I think I might put an EXP share on just so Vegeta doesn't get over-leveled. Because level cap for Bugsy's 21. Ekin. God, my touch-up tattoo's starting to get... I'm now hitting the itchy period. Bruh! Who deserves the EXP share? Wait. Isn't the EXP share still on Mudkip? Did I leave the EXP share on Mudkip in the PC? Did I do that? Hold, hold, hold. My brain... No good. My brain officially not Gobert. My brain goes easy, easy, easy. Alright. So... I mean, at least the squad box is starting to fill up a little bit, you know? At least we've got that. Let's put it on pool. Sure. Like, it just needs to be said that in the early game, Vegeta is just our strongest Pokemon by a country mile. He's so goddamn powerful. Alright, Proton. Oh, we could have had a snow run. Didn't we catch a snow... Yeah, we caught a snow run last time, didn't we? Yeah, I remember that. Good times, good times, good times. Didn't evolve it into the Frostlass that it could have been. Didn't evolve it at all, actually, because we had better options. Yo, Grimer! Throw yourself down the Wex Dime to rid us of your stupidity? Brother! You hurt me! But also, yes, I should just throw myself down the well. Don't! Hobnobs are superior to digestives. I personally believe it's a mood thing. Because there are times where I think for me, when in my brain, if I my brain, the image defaults to a chocolate digestive when someone says a chocolate biscuit. Now, what I will say, some flavoured hobnobs are amazing. Hard agree. That's what I was going to say. The flavoured variations, though, hobnobs have gotten beat. When they did a strawberry one a couple years ago, phenomenal. They did sticky toffee, phenomenal. They did chocolate, phenomenal. The coconut macaroon ones, they need to be drug tested. Because there is something in that is addictive. Yes, I know it's sugar, obviously. Yo, King's Rock. Whereas digestives, they do like, oh. To be fair, the gingerbread digestives are pretty good. The Christmas pudding ones are meh. Just classic chocolate hobnob versus classic chocolate digestive. Do I agree? Because I really like both. A hobnob has a way more satisfying crunch. Okay, no. Here's the answer. Here's the answer. Depends on what brand of digestive. I would imagine just McVitie's versus McVitie's, right? I would say. Here's the way that we gauge it. Here's how we understand. Gina, I need to ask. Are you a heathen? And do you ruin your biscuits and your tea at the same time? No, you can't, because you're not a hot beverage enjoyer, are you? So you don't. Right. Thank you. No, it's not. No, it's not. You ruin the drink and the biscuit at the same time. White chocolate digested with hot chocolate? That sounds pretty good. I've never dunked, like, because I don't really dunk. But a white chocolate digestive dunked in a hot chocolate sounds really good. Not if you're quick about it. It's scientifically proven to make both better. Now, I will say the melty chocolate is going to be superior. That I agree with. But the biscuit, and this is why I asked the question, because the biscuit of a digestive is going to get soggier and not be as good, whereas the biscuit of a hobnob is going to remain firmer. I'm not going to lie, though, the idea of dunking a white chocolate digestives in a hot chocolate definitely appeals to me. I will have to give this a try. That I'm prepared to try. Right, I need to swap out Vegeta because it has to be a firm biscuit so you don't... Exactly. And that's where I think the problem with the digestive comes in. I don't think the digestive is firm enough. I think a hobnob is more acceptable. I still wouldn't do it. But to go back to the original question, classic hobnob versus classic digestive. Oh, man. Oh, he leads Voltorb. I thought he led coughing. That's not good. Dude, me too. Yeah, I'm like, man, I just want a coffee and a biscuit. That sounds superb right now. I, too, think I'm going to say hobnob, you know? I think chocolate hobnobs are superior to chocolate digestives. However, if we talk OG digestive to OG hobnob, I would say that a OG digestive is better. In my humble plebeian opinion. Wait until Simon is stuck for your tea time. That's true, yeah. When this goes for a tea, I do, I really enjoy the standard... I love a standard digestive. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. Toxic is not good here. That's going to do, like, nothing. You have, like, no attack stat. I know that like, just a standard digestive, like being an enjoyer of a standard digestive is not peculiar. I just enjoy it. Because a standard digestive can also be used as an excellent base for something, you know. You can spread stuff on standard digestives. Know what I'm saying? I need a Pokemon with a high defense stats come in here. Let's send in Balls Cross. Do you mean a buttery biscuit base? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at. And this is why I should have had the team sheet up. For fuck's sake! Because I thought this guy led coughing. This has put me in this position. Now he has coughing. He can't Toxic Balls Cross, though. Does it have a fire move? Oh, God. I'm just going to confuse it. It does have Flamethrower. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, yikes. That did like nothing. It's going to more go for like a random move now, though. So we could go into Derby. Got an office day tomorrow. Please cry for me. I will sob tears. I was due to have an office day today, but I didn't. And I don't have an office day tomorrow. Dude, that still does 10 damage. That's kind of absurd. Oh, and Sludge Bomb. Brother, that's so powerful. Come on, Derby. Come. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is catastrophic. Okay, you're faster. This is falling apart at such a rapid speed. You still got 2 Pokemon. This thing 100% has Air Cutter, but I'm just going to survive it. No, it has Wing Attack. Just going to survive it. See? Crits just don't exist. Oh no. That could kill. It does. Well, there goes a potential. I didn't think it would, and this is the problem. I didn't have the team sheet up. I didn't realize it had Sucker Punch. That one's entirely on me. It's almost like I'm throwing this attempt. I'm not throwing on purpose. I'd also just like to point that out. I'm not throwing on purpose. This has just not gone according to plan. This is just poor performance by me. All around. I nearly got out of that battle death-free, even though it had gone all kinds of against me. Fucking hell. Yeah, your back conveniently got better after one of my Pokemon died! Strategy didn't go according to plan? Nope. No, I would have got out of that scot-free if I had known it had Sucker Punch, but I literally didn't have the documentation up in front of me, so that doesn't help. Alright, well, I was planning on using Paul potentially in the gym battle, so... I now need to consider my options. I was going to fight Bugsy this stream, but now I'm not confident in my options whatsoever. I need to seriously... We have 3 Pokemon dead already. Great. Great. Awesome. I mean, to be fair, tinted lens. You know, if you'd been Compound Eyes, you would have been better. Alright, well. What's this team going to look like? What is this team going to look like? I have no goddamn idea what this team's going to look like. In all honesty. I'm going to put Padstow on the team. I'm going to heal my Pokemon. And I'm going to think. I'm going to do a big think. Is what I'm going to do. But that can be for next time we play Pokemon. Which is going to be... I would have said Saturday, but I'm working Saturday. So it won't be Saturday. Next Monday, probably. I think. Three dead. Not the ideal encounters. I've yet to experience an Ellis Link. Are they to be trusted? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we?
Do-bop, shoo-ba-dee, do-bop, shoo-ba-dee, do-bop, shoo-ba-dee.
I'm not going to play anymore. But that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Engage the neurons. I don't want to engage my neurons. Well, I'll engage the neurons for once I've like grinded the team and figured out a strategy. Right now, my neurons are going to go ZZZ. Plus, I'm going to actually... No, hold on. Hold on. You guys deserve some content. Hold on. I'll be back. That song was on your TikTok feed for ages. I'm not surprised. Hold on. I'm gonna go get you guys some content. I went to watch you up and someone. No, come back. You've been in the bath, haven't you? I can feed it. You're wet. His chest is wet from drinking, because he does that. And his tail and his behind is wet from sitting in the bath. No. You demand attention from me all the time. You can now deal with this. He's wet. For fuck's sake. No. I've literally been here on this stream for near enough 3 hours. You know where I've been. I have barely left. Something happens one time and your Twitch chat never lets you forget about it. Why do I stream? Why do I do this? The smooshed face. The most smooshed face. Isn't that right? Go on. Goodbye, my son. Oh, I do love you guys. The fact that you guys actually turn up whenever I, hit the go live button, I'm very appreciative of it. Genuinely very appreciative of the fact that you decide to go live and keep me entertained while I lose my goddamn mind at a 15-year-old Pokemon remake of a game that released in the year 2000, and the ROM hack has existed since 2012. Don't leave and then meow complaining. You can't win. This is ridiculous. Anywho, I'm done. Not bad stream. Great stream. Fun stream. Thank you guys for coming out as always. And just ensure anyone who's watching, follow and subscribe with Prime. If you're a VOD enjoyer, then like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing Halo Reach with Chris. We start Halo Reach on Legendary tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Excited for that one. Pokemon will be back on Monday. Sekiro should be back on Thursday. Trying to think if I've got anything coming up and in my calendar that should be an issue. Bath the cat again. Won't be around tomorrow's games night. That's fair. Enjoy your games night. Thank you everyone once again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay, thanks. Bye.